Indiana State's team. I like their players, and you know, you can tell a lot about a team and a program when you shake their hand after the game. And even though it was a tough loss for them at our place, they were great. They were great today. In fact, the whole experience here, it was just as good as any we've had as far as people taking care of us and welcoming us. And so I wish Greg and his team the best. Just really like to watch them play. And I was proud that we got back in the game in the first half, and that it was an even game with either team having a chance to win for 30-plus minutes, and then we just, you know, we did a lot of things I'd like to do over, but Jake Odom just kind of took over the game, and we couldn't contain him, and we fouled him, and he finishes it so good when he gets fouled, and got to the free throw line, and it's what we all have to do first to stop this team, and when it came time to win or lose the game, we didn't do it very well. So way too many mistakes by us, 19 turnovers, several bad decisions on shots. We've got to start playing with more patience and poise. But you know, there won't be many people that come in here and beat Indiana State here. They're really good.
Rick, you were 3 of 12 from three-point range in the second half. You know, was it some of the shots you didn't like, or was it Indiana State defending a little bit of both? Where do you come with that?
I think it's probably three things. I think it's shot selection by us. I mean, when you got a guy that takes a handoff and shoots a fall-away three out of the corner and hits the other team a guy in the elbow, that's not a very good shot. And I think they did it. I think they did a nice job of taking away our threes. And then I think we did have 2 or 3 really nice looks that it seemed like when you're on our side that those have got to go in, and they didn't go in. So we probably just didn't shoot it as well either. You know, they didn't shoot it as well in the second half, and it probably wasn't our defense. It was probably them just not making them.
You mentioned Odom, and you know, when he gets ahead of steam like that, he is hard to defend. I mean, you know, is that something? I'm sure obviously you've seen that on tape, but he picks his spots and when to do it.
Yeah, he's shifty. He's crafty. You know, all those words that you use about guys that understand the game and know how to play, and he just finds a hole. You know, we scored a basket. We talk about this all the time. We scored a basket, and they came down the floor, and he drove it in and scored a layup and got fouled. Well, the guy whose man threw it in bounds and Odom's man should be guarding him until that guy gets back into play, and I've got to watch that on video. But that's having help on him and showing our jerseys from other players is important, and we didn't guard him very well, and then we didn't help very well, and again, he twists around, draws the contact, pulls the ball back, still makes the shot. I mean, he's 7 for 14, and actually 6 for 13 from 2. What I think you need to do is make him take the tough shots. He's going to make a few. Made a great little fall away. It probably was a 33% shot, but that one went in. That's the kind of shot you got to make him. You can't foul him, and you can't help too quick off of him because he'll find other people. But I'm telling you that I know all this, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Is this a series you'd like to see continue? It seems beneficial for both programs.
You know, I don't think we've done anything for next year. I think we ended up with this game because because both of us have had some success, and it's hard to get games. I would like it because I like to play programs I respect, and I do this one, and so I don't know. We haven't talked. You know, 2 in the same year is probably more than that came about because we just both needed games and we couldn't get them, and but I certainly would like it. So. It's a great place to play, great basketball tradition. We recruit Indiana a lot. It would make sense.
Anyone else? Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you all very much.